I'm JD the Artsy-Rose, and welcome to, oh, well, here's our Fuyukiku's story. We're doing his today. I'm the happiest person on the planet to have someone as kind as you. You could smile. You could. Chapter 1. When Yayoi asked me about who I loved, Fuyukiku was the first person who came to mind. But Kiku's in the Winter Village right now. There's no way he's behind this door. I glanced at Yayoi. He nods as if to say hurry up. I wonder if this door will bring us where Kiku is. Having a doubtful mind, I gently slide the door open. What? There we found the world, blanketed in white. Is this the Winter Village? I can't believe it. The door was really connected to the Winter Village. Awestruck, I turned back towards Yayoi, but... Yayoi? He's nowhere to be seen. The door has already faded away into nothingness. I was just in the Spring Village. Having no idea, I tried looking around the area. Ayumino? What? Kiku! Fuyukiku comes walking toward me from the other side of the road. Why are you here? Kiku! What do you mean, why? This is the Winter Village. Of course I'd be here. Oh, right. It's been so long. It's been so long since I last saw him. Since I saw him last. I'm still quite shocked to express my delight. My stare makes him tilt his head in confusion. You surprised me, though. How did you get here? Please excuse me. Sorry, I missed the line. I'm back. Huh? Just a bit ago, I got a message from Yayoi. He said you'd be coming soon, so I should go out to meet you. Well, he wasn't wrong about that. He was not wrong about that at all. He said you'd be coming soon, so I should go out to meet you. Oh, Yayoi did? I asked him when soon was, but he didn't give me a straight answer. It almost sounded like he'd be transported here in an instant from the Spring Village. I thought he was talking about using one of IU's skills to send you here. Well, something of the sort kind of did happen. Oh, I love challenge. It's so strange. I didn't have this with Rendao. Wow. No, that wasn't it. Honestly, I have no idea what happened. Fuyukiku gently shakes his head and smiles at me. Yeah, it doesn't seem like it was a skill. I would have been able to tell if it had been. Well, we'll talk about it more in length later, but right now... May I give you a hug, Ayumino? Oh! Fuyukiku wraps me up in his arms tightly, regardless of how it happened. I'm so glad you are here. How about you? Yeah, I'm really happy too. We stay there holding each other for a while, sharing our happiness of reunion. Fuyukiku brings me to the chieftain's mansion first to explain the situation. Despite my unexpected appearance, Ran happily comes out to greet us. You seriously surprised me! Kiku didn't say anything about you coming over. I didn't even know about it until I heard from Yayoi just a while ago. I can't believe it either. Sighing, I began to tell them what Yayoi had told me. On search for a certain something? Yeah. And if you find it with the man you love, something good will happen. Huh. That's a pretty big request. Yeah, but Yayoi didn't give me any more details.
That doesn't sound like him. Agreed, but if Yayoi asked Ayumina directly, then it must be something important. Probably. That's all beyond me, though.
We look at each other, being confused.
Anyway, Kiku, you should go... No, Kaiku, you should go with her to find whatever it is. What? But, well, I mean, I'd love to help her out. But my job is to assist you, Ran. I can't just leave you.
That's right, Kiku has his own job. Ran is now the new chieftain of the Winter Village. As his little brother, Fuyukiku has taken on the role of his assistant. I know how busy he must be, so I hesitate to make him come with me on such a big request. Well, knowing Big Brother, he's going to give the go, because every big brother would do that in a situation like this.
Don't say that. You love her, don't you? Of course I do.
Kiku. He said it so boldly that I can feel my cheeks start to redden. Ran smiles smugly, but there is also a hint of something else in his expression.
Well, if you feel it's so clear, you'd better prioritize her over me. Go help her. I have a father here. I'll be fine. Thank you.
Thank you, Ran.
There's no need to thank me. Kiku's my little brother, and you're like family to me, Ayumino. It's a big brother's job to help his family when they're in trouble, right?
All my worries fade at Ran's broad smile. I guess I feel a little relieved, but I shifted my attention and found them, so I nod.
Alright, then I'll accompany her for a while. The problem is, how do you look for something so uncertain? Hey, Ayumina. Yayoi didn't give you any hints at all.
No, he didn't. Oh, wait! The items Yayoi gave me came to my mind. I take it out of my bag.
What are those?
Yayoi gave these to me. He had me choose randomly from a pile of items. He said they would definitely come in handy. I'd received a total of 4 items from Yayoi. 4? This is different. A jar having a cat-shaped lid with some sort of liquid inside, a beckoning cat figure, and 2 different colored firecrackers.
Are those really gonna help you find it? They look like random junk. I have my doubts too. These don't seem to be very useful hints.
True. I wonder if it has anything to do with the cat. I wonder...
Yayoi is a secret furry! Okay, that's terrible. Okay, that's terrible. It's so terrible. For some reason I'm still laughing. I don't know why. Anyway. Enough of my bad jokes.
But Yayoi was so confident about it. They have to be careful. They have to be useful for something. I gently reached towards the items and picked up the jar. I opened the lid and smelled the liquid inside. Smells sweet.
Sweet? Like fruit juice?
I wonder. I tilt my head and take another sniff. For some reason, I found myself tempting to taste it.
Ran, look at this. Huh? What is that?
Fuyukiku and Ran huddled together as if they found something, but unable to resist the tempting smell. I lifted it to my mouth. Just then...
No, Ayumino, stop! Ayumino, don't drink that!
What? Their voice interrupts me so much, I jumped a little. The contents of the jar spill out, getting in my mouth. The instant Fuyukiku and Ran yell, a thick smoke envelops me. What's going on? I look around, flustered, but the smoke begins to clear right away. From beyond the smoke, Fuyukiku and Ran are looking at me with wide eyes. What's wrong?
Ayumino, you have...
I have what?
You have ears!
Yes! She's a cat girl!
talking about? I tilt my head and try touching my ears. That's not what we mean! Yumino! Your head! Ears have sprouted on your head! Ears? On my head? I still have no clue what's going on. Fuyukiku reaches his hand out toward my head. For a moment, I think he's touching my hair. But something feels different. At his caress, I suddenly let out a noise. Meow, meow. What? I have no idea what just comes out of my mouth. My eyes grow wide in blank amazement. Kiku, I'll go get a mirror. Yes, if you would. Ren rushes to his room and quickly returns with a mirror. Yumino, look at this! Ren thrusts the mirror toward me. All I can do is stare, mouth agape. Oh, she's adorable! What? She's adorable. I need this picture. What are those? What Fuyukiku has touched are cat ears poking out the top of my head! See, I told you. Yeah. I see. So this is the effect of the overturn. Overturn? What's that? That's what was in that jar that you accidentally drank. This seems to be the instruction sheet. This seems to be an instruction sheet. This is what it said its name was. Apparently that liquid has the ability to turn humans into animals, and animals into humans. It looks like you only drank a little mouthful, though. I guess you only partially transformed. I can't believe this! What should we do? What should we do? There's something we really can do. Let's just calm down and think this through. There's nothing we really can't... I'm sorry. I'm so excited. There's nothing we really can do. Let's just calm down and think this through.
Fuyukiku and Ren spread out the instruction sheet.
In that case, I believe this is a kind of ninja secret drug passed down by ninjas. A strange drug like this has got to come from the Autumn Village, right? It's a possibility.
Now that you mention it, the Autumn Village does have a lot of people versed in medicine, doesn't it? Kikiya knows a lot about it too.
It's true, the Autumn Village has a thriving thread with foreign lands. So rare medicine often shows up in the markets.
Rare medicine.
What's so necessary about making medicine that can turn animals into humans and humans into animals? In half, if they didn't want to go all the way.
Suddenly, I remember the revival medicine that Rendao had wanted so badly. The chieftain of the Autumn Village had used Rendao's desire for that medicine to manipulate him. It doesn't look like the method of her turning back to normal is written here. No. Now what do we do? If I'm stuck like this forever, it'll be problematic in a lot of ways. I can't live a normal life. I get tired of having to explain it repeatedly to everyone. More than anything, I get the feeling it's sufficiently hinder my job as a meditator. While I'm lost in thought, Ran gently pats my head. Ran?
But hey, at least you're ridiculously cute. It would be hard to be like that forever. Oh, you're like, what is it called? A feast for the eyes.
Ran continues to pat my head and tickle my ears. Meow. Ran's petting feels good. Another cat noise escapes from my lips.
Aw, you're so cute!
Ran, stop it.
That's enough.
Fuyukiku quickly snatches his hand away from me. He hugs me close, glaring at Ran. Oh, that's the jealous face he always makes.
I thought cats were supposed to be territorial, not their owners. I'm terrible. I'm very terrible. I am terrible. Ran, you've gone too far. Yumino is mine. Don't touch her like that. Gotcha.
Kaiku, thank you. His words almost melt my heart. Looking at us, Ren shrugs his shoulders.
In any case, we can't leave you like this. We have to look for some way to turn you back to normal.
Right.
But you don't even have any clues. You can't search around randomly, right? That thing Yayoi wanted us to look for. Perhaps it is a way to cure this? I get it. If he didn't know how to cure it, he can't use it. Exactly. Ninjas have quite a range of duties after all. Being able to turn into an animal at will most likely have its benefits. I see.
We both agree with Fuyukiku's idea. It's true that if you could turn into a cat or a dog, you could probably get into places a human normally can't. If used properly, it would be pretty handy. It could be handy, but it was just a coincidence that I happened to pick this drug. How could he do it when I had no idea what it was?
I wouldn't put it past Yayoi to use some kind of trick of skill to trick you into picking it up. Yes, I agree. Yayoi is extremely intelligent. It wouldn't be strange for him to throw a skill like that.
It does seem possible. Yayoi would probably be able to do that without much difficulty.
Though, if he can do that much, I don't know why he didn't just search for the cure himself.
Ren and I look at each other and laugh at Fuyukiku's bluntness.
Whatever the case, we have to find a solution. Let's look at what the instruction sheets have to say about the other items.
Fuyukiku lines up the 3 instruction sheets. Lining one of them, he begins glancing through it. Ren and I each take an instruction sheet and start reading them as well. It doesn't seem like the firecrackers are related at all. Nope, no firecrackers for the Niku.
Because that's what a Yumino is right now. She's a Niku. A cat girl. Oh. This might give us a clue.
Huh?
What is it?
Fuyukiku picks up the beckoning cat figurine from among the items.
According to instructions, it's called the luck-bringing cat. When you clap your hands and pray, it'll bring the person you need in order to grant your wish.
Wow.
It looks like wishes. I'm starting to wonder if Yayoi didn't make some wishes on his own. Well, whatever. Let's leave that question for another time. Yeah, you're right. A Yumino. Let's give it a. No, let's try it out. I'm sorry. I'm not even reading right.
Yeah, I clap my hands in front of the cat figure and pray hard to turn back to normal. But just then...
Oh. Did you see that? Yeah, I saw it.
The cat's paw moved. Strange things are happening left and right, and I just can't keep up anymore. For now, we'll just have to accept that that's how this item works.
No, we just have to wait until the person... No, we just have to wait for that...
I'm sorry.
No, we just have to wait until the person to appear.
But no matter how long we wait, there's no sign of anyone coming.
We've been waiting for a while already. I wonder if anyone's coming. I guess we won't be able to fix it.
Maybe we shouldn't be relying on items. Although Yayoi said these would be useful.
I'm sure he had a reason for saying that.
If we look at that, then the sliding door opens. Someone peeks inside. Our eyes widen in surprise at the sudden appearance of a certain someone.
Oh, a Yumino is here too, I see.
Kikyo!
What are you doing here? Well, to be honest, I'm not entirely sure myself. I just happened to be nearby. I suddenly felt like I should come see Ren and Fuyukiku.
What?
perhaps it means...
Did this cat figurine call Kiku here?
That aside, Yumino, what has happened to you? You only noticed it now?
Well, the truth is, I explained everything to Kikyo. He nods in understanding.
Without a doubt, the turnover is sold among the markets of the Autumn Village.
Really? Kikyo nods deeply, takes out a small notebook.
I studied it at one point. I think I can make a medicine to turn you back to normal if we return to the Autumn Village. Wow. The luck-bringing cat was the real deal after all. It certainly was. I came here completely by chance. I cannot help but think that some kind of force was at work.
Kikyo nods calmly and begins to speak while looking at his notebook.
According to the records, I need 3 ingredients in order to make the medicine. The first is snake's feather, the second dragon's tear, the third. What's the third? Please forgive me. I'm not currently sure. But if I return to the Autumn Village and continue my research there, I should be able to figure it out there. I should be able to figure it out right away. I see. Then, Kikyo, if you could do that for us. Yes, I will return to the Autumn Village straight away and find the final ingredient. Then, I would ask that you two gather the remaining 2 ingredients and bring them to the Autumn Village, if I may.
Kikyo finishes speaking up and stands up, smiling.
Worry not, I will return to Yumino to her proper form in no time.
Thank you, Kikyo!
No gratitude is guaranteed. No gratitude is required. After all, I was able to see you looking so adorable. I'll consider that my... Everyone loves cat. Although it's hard not to. I know of a certain black butler that would.
At Kikyo's words, Fuyukiku clears his throat. Ran, Kikyo, and I look at each other, giggling at Fuyukiku's jealousy. We decide to begin looking for the ingredients tomorrow morning. Today I'll stay the night, This was completely unexpected, but I'm glad that I can be with Kiku. While I'm preparing a bed, Fuyukiku softly hugs me from behind. Kiku, I can finally be alone with you. Ran would be angry if he heard you say that.
Of course, I enjoy being around Ran as well, but he always gets his hands all over you so easily.
He lightly pecks my cheek. He's so adorable, resting his cheek on the back of my neck. It makes me so happy somehow. I guess Kiku only gets jealous. I giggle, letting him stay as he is for a while. Then he begins to run his fingers through my hair. But those cat ears are really adorable. Oh. His fingers brush against my cat ears. In that instant, a cry rises from deep within my throat. Oh.
Oh, does it feel good?
I think he nibbles on them. A shiver runs down my spine, along with a moan. A long sigh escapes from my lips.
You're so cute, Yumino.
His hand slips past my clothes and fondle my body, kissing the back of my neck over and over. Fuyukiku caresses me, and my breathing becomes rapid. It's been so long since he's touched me like this. It feels even better than usual. As my head grows lighter, I lean against Fuyukiku's chest.
Have you become extra sensitive, Yumino?
So cute. Whispering sweetly to my ears, he pushes me down onto the spread-out futon.
No. Save that for the honeymoon. You got a mission to do. Well, I am Jenny the Artsy-Rose, and I shall see you in the next video. Goodbye. I can't stand it. You're just so cute.